Alright, are we up and live? Looking like it. Looking good. Perfect. Alright, how we doing? How we doing? See how this is looking and sounding. It's still a little on the loud side. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Alrighty. There we go. Test, test, test. Anyway, so we're playing Unbound today. Probably top 3 favorite ROM hacks, easy. Hey, what up, Naomi? How we doing? How's school going? How's the cooking going? And might I add, where's the fucking lamb sauce? Oh. All right, there we go. All updated and ready to go. All right, get that into it. Let that readjust on OBS. There we go, and we can get into it from here. Let me just double check something real quick. So this is going to give us an idea of what to expect with the ROM hack itself. A lot of stuff in this one. A lot of stuff. Go. There we go. Much better. So we're gonna have some questions, and this is why it is one of my favorite ROM hacks. Right here, we have an actual character created. We choose our character. We get skin tones. I'm a pasty white boy, but I ain't that pasty white, and I am not that dark. But we'll go with the second one. Put that bright white there. Around. All right, I like that. We'll go with that this time. So yeah, it'll ask you if it's your first time playing or not, and then we're gonna say no because this is not my first time playing. Easy, because fuck hard puzzles. Gonna go, I think. We're gonna start with difficult. We're gonna set the level cap, yeah. We are gonna view these. Now there is some randomizers built into here. We're not gonna trigger any of these, but I am gonna show you guys these real quick. So we got a species randomizer, we've got a level up moveset randomizer, we've got the ability randomizer, and we've also got the stat rebalancing, which we're gonna say yes. And we are going to say no, because that just because I've played this game before doesn't mean y'all have played this game before. So let's go ahead and go through the actual cutscenes. The Boreas region was engulfed by a great war with a foreign land. It was a brutal war, one which lasted many years. During that time, the enemy managed to seize the upper hand. So if you can't tell already, this is basically the Great Giant Pokemon War. On the brink of defeat, the Borean King summoned a dark force to help turn the tides of battle. Summons Hoopa and is I think this is like King AZ or something like that from the Kalos region. Or the, yeah, Kalos. Kalos Gen 8? Or Gen 7? I think that's Sun and Moon, right? Foreign army gone, the war seemed at an end for Boreas. However, the king, overcome by his lust for power, sent the Borean army through the portals as well. The war continued to rage in the foreign land for several years. Many more men and Pokemon were conscripted to fight and inevitably met their end on the battlefield. One such Pokemon, having been a dear friend of the enemy king, overcome with grief, the king built... Okay, so Boreas... That's what it is, that's what it is. Boreas is a separate region. Last message ain't sending. That's super weird. What the fuck? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. So the king of Boreas or whatever was a completely separate region, and he was fighting the king of Kalos. So we're in the other region that was fighting him is what this is. I just realized that. Built a device to restore its life, granting himself immortality in the process. But this traumatic event left him scarred and filled with anger, unable to forgive the world that had hurt his precious Pokemon. He turned his machine into a giant weapon, the ultimate weapon. King became a bringer of destruction that ended the war. War over, what little remained of the Borean army returned home. The king's Pokemon left him, and the battlefield became silent. Yet peace was still to come. Enraged with the fruitless war fought, or over the fruitless war fought, survivors of the war wished for ample compensation from the Borean king. When he had nothing to offer them, they began to manipulate the Dark Force to attack the Borean Kingdom in an attempted coup. In an effort to stop the madness, Borean King gathered the legendary Pokemon Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Using the power of the three birds, the prison was created for the Dark Force, stealing its power. It became a shadow of its former self. Stripped of its power, it was taken in by the king and supervised by his progeny until one faithful. Right. 16 years ago. Hoopa. I worried, old friend, for the future. No. Oh my god. I worry, old friend, for the future. For if, no, when she arrives. I won't be able to protect you if she tries something. No, she will try something. It's a matter of what it will be. That's why, my friend, you must go into hiding. I will send your Pokeball adrift amidst the waves. You will surely be safer lost at sea than if you were with me. If I'm wrong and nothing happens, then we'll find each other again. But if this could be our final time together, protect my son if he is ever injured. And in turn, should the... And in turn, should the wrong sort try to force your true power free, then trust him to protect you. Farewell, my good friend. It came after all. Let's get this over with. 15 years later. I just realized he's probably on the beaches of Kalos or something. How could I fulfill Grandpa's wish if I cannot find a single Pokemon? I promised him I'd finish the war, but right now I cannot even begin to fathom this possibility. Whatever should I do? Pokeball? Here? How? Pokemon. It can't be. Koopa's like, shit. It appears, Grandpa, there may be a way after all. It is time for destruction to engulf the land, and for the eternal flower to bloom once again. Fuck this, we're gonna go ahead and speed through this rest of this opening cutscene, I should say. I guess I should have hit the button. What? What the? How'd you get in here? Were none of you paying attention? Like, scientist, what are you standing around for? Grab him. I appeared out of thin air. Get on your knees. I am God. Now knock him out and lock him up in the warehouse. That's gonna freak out when he hears about this. He is unconscious, Hoopa. Stop. Have I not told you countless times to stay out of my cube space unless you have express permission? I'm aware you cannot travel through your rings anymore, but that does not give you the right to disobey me. And were you the one responsible for bringing him here? I do not know what you wanted him for, but you have been a repeated nuisance ever since I found you on the beach last year. I may not be your true guardian, but I am your trainer now, and as your trainer, I order you to cease these immature antics of yours now! Shut up, you little bitch. Alright, so we are going to start by running up here, snagging this potion, snagging this repel, snagging this potion, and then we can go ahead and head. Actually, one thing we could do is we could go ahead and hit the save. Do a couple soft resets, see if we get lucky on a shiny. I know who I want to pick as my starter, and the starters in this game are absolutely stupid. I guess I should introduce myself, partner. My name is... I named him Axel this last time I fought him, because he reminds me of Axel from, something about his sprite reminds me of Axel from Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know why, but that is my thought process on naming him that. at the setup a little bit differently, so the mic can't come as close as it normally does. I might be able to, actually. Hold up.